The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. You'll see Cincinnati and the home team. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Now here's Robertson. Olajuwon outside. Beyond the arc. Nice shot by Robertson. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
And here is Durant. After the three-pointer from Oscar Robertson. Pass to Chamberlain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Whoops, here's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. I asked him about his team's plan in trying to contain Kevin Durant. He said, I don't think you can contain Kevin Durant. Our focus is trying to have him take tough shots and hope he misses most of them. We'll see if they can put any pressure on KD tonight, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Inside, here's Chamberlain. Outside, KD. Davis with some nice D.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
Pass to KD. Knocked away. Robertson with the steal. Here's the break. Jordan with the steal. With the drive.
Slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
Cincinnati shooting their first free throws of the game. And he makes the first but misses the second. Olajuwon with the ball. Picked up by Artest. Pass to Olajuwon. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Chamberlain a screen. To the inside. Olajuwon with the rebound. 16 feet away. Robertson, good. Robertson's got 5 now.
What you love about Robertson is that he knows his strength on offense and plays to them with confidence.
Now here's Pippen. Chamberlain a screen. Here's Durant. Cincinnati again missing. To the middle. It's tipped. Outside, Olajuwon. Robertson outside. Shot clock at 6. The shake. Trying to get open, it's Davis. And the layup is up and in. Robertson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And inefficient defense there, guys. If there's one thing you want to try and take away from Robertson, it's the dribble drive.
And the 3 ball is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Olajuwon. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside for Durant. Back to Pippen. KD looking around. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Here is Robertson. He has 7. And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul. In for Cincinnati, number 21.
Outside Leonard. Davis sends a screen. And it's Kawhi Leonard with the 3.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Offside Pippen. Robertson with the steal. Pass to Leonard. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And here's Embiid. He's guarded by Olajuwon. Back to Embiid. Now here's Durant. Cincinnati needs to get off a shot. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Right side, Leonard. Olajuwon outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Olajuwon's got 5.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Down low. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Pass to Olajuwon. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 7.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot!
And here's Embiid. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, working off the pick, you see Rose attracting attention and hits the roller in stride.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Seconds left to play in the first. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Tatum. Hasn't made one yet.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral, his length and reaction time, so impressive.
Embiid, no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
From deep, Jokic. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Up 11. And And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
And it's Durant missing.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark. Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted. There's an old saying in basketball, as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. It's Howard, top of the key. Robinson with the block. to the paint. And finished off by Brown.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Outside for Pippen. From downtown. Good on the triple. Pippen's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And Howard isn't just a banger down low. He also possesses outstanding vision to zip the ball over to the open man.
Inside. Outside for Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Comes up empty down low. Cincinnati trails by 12. Pass to Tatum. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Tatum taking it in. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on David Robinson. Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
To the inside. Pippen. And Pippen slams it in.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Cincinnati making a change here. Here's Brown. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Brown jams it in.
This guy, one of the most elite athletes in the game, Jaylen Brown, finishes beautifully.
Pass to Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe. Yes, maybe.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Robinson. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And it's off from three-point range. The drive by Jordan. The kick out to Rose. Chamberlain down low. Outside Rose. Over Carter. And they hit it back.
Well, the rise and fire. Now money in the bank for Derrick Rose. What beautiful development of the jump shot.
Carter with it. Still without a basket. Here's Unseld. Jordan with the steal. Here's Rose. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
Well, you love the attitude of Derrick Rose. You want to play great defense? No problem. I can still finish.
Outside Gervin. Brown outside. Here's Unseld.
Cincinnati.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Leonard on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Olajuwon inside. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
To the middle. Here's Durant. Durant going to work inside.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Robertson. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Robertson's got 9 points.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
It's stolen by Davis. Olajuwon on the wing. Kicks it out to Robertson. Wants to get it to Olajuwon and does. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's Jordan. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Robertson's shot is good.
And the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Embiid in the corner. Back to Pippen. Oscar Robertson with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Olajuwon's shot is good. 24 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Jordan, that's for 2. No good again that time. Pass to Davis. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. They lead by 18. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Cincinnati trails by 18. Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
Boy, once he gets going, all 6'8", 210 pounds, Tatum very hard to stop off the bounce.
It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Cincinnati trails by 16. Here's Rose. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Larry Bird.
And Derrick Rose, over 80% from the free throw line over his career. He makes you pay for those fouls.
And both free throws good for Rose.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Pass to Worthy. Back to Bird. Launches it. It's rebounded by Cincinnati.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
I'll tell you, if he's feeling right physically, Rose will battle you every step of the way. That's a fierce-looking drive.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. He hits the second from the line. Here's Worthy. Bird looking it over. The fadeaway. And Robinson throws it down.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass. Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
Down low. Jokic with the steal. Here's Unseld. George with the defensive effort.
Find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Here's Rose. Good. Nice job down low. Rose has got 7 points.
Well, that's about effort, carving space for the interior look. And one attribute we'll always talk about with Rose is the heart that he plays with.
Fades back. Chalk up 2 there. Bird's got his first basket of the night.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for Cincinnati, trailing by 13. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Outside, Robinson. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Lays it up off the glass. He has 6.
And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop and watch the Admiral operate.
Back to Rose. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. And they're on the break. Here's Jokic. Bird with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. A fader. And the dunk by Worthy.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Tatum drives in. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And putting that reach to work. Jokic just erasing that shot attempt.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract limits. Commissioner Silver says we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. So for Cincinnati,
substitution on the court.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Unseld. Jokic a screen. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Brown. Embiid with the steal. Here's Jordan. And it's denied.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now, here's Worthy. Now, here's Jokic. Over Durant. Out to Bird. Over Jordan. Shot's good from Bird.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
A 3, Pippen. Cincinnati again missing. Worthy outside. Pass to Bird. Tries to save it. Jordan with it. Picked up by Brown. And here's KD for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Second team foul.
Jokic inside.
Well, KD, a very skilled defender, outstanding with his positioning, and he's got incredible length to contest shots.
To the middle. Pass to Embiid. Back to KD. Clock at 4. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Now, KD is showing a little bit of elevation.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Shots good by Pippen.
Michael Jordan.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Bird outside. Fires from deep. They get it back. Pass to Jokic. Second shot opportunity. No good on the shot. Good D by Holmgren. Here's Pippen. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
What doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Up top, Embiid. Outside for Pippen. Fires the 3. Embiid, no good. And stolen by Jordan. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Up by 6.
Cincinnati, 38.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Now Robertson. Drexler outside. Inside. Here's Davis. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
The foul couldn't hold Davis down. His scoring ability is just that strong.
Jordan deciding where to go with it. The wide open look for Durant. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. And here's Leonard. From the stripe. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Well, the mid-range is certainly the area that he is most comfortable. Kawhi Leonard, that's where he started, folks.
Back to Jordan. Pass to Embiid. Now Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. And Embiid throws it down.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
Drexler. Embiid with the steal. George with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Embiid inside. Back to Jordan. Embiid the screen. Lock at 6. The shot by Jordan, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Robertson drives in. Pass to Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Embiid from outside. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
Here's KD. And Davis sends it back. And they're pushing it up. Here's Drexler. Bounded by Cincinnati.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in?
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
Cincinnati calls timeout. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Cincinnati. High post, Howard. The kick out to Rose. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Of course, we're in the world now of super agencies, which consolidate player representation. What do you think?
Kev, I think obviously it gives some more power to the players because of the bargaining leverage. But for player movement, does it give more power to the big market teams? We're going to have to watch this unfold.
And so often, we'll hear talk about how many rings a great player has. Doris, do we emphasize that maybe too much?
I think, Kevin, first and foremost, a great player is great no matter what. This is a team sport.
Oh, that was strong.
That is nice. Yeah, just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity, once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Cincinnati.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Both good from the line that time. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. A wide open look for Drexler. Hangs on the trifecta. Drexler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
To the inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And you really have to toe that line with the physicality just to prevent Howard from the and one.
The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Robertson with the steal. Right side, Leonard. Drexler left side. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Drexler left side. Pass to Davis. 5 to shoot. And they double up Davis. A 3 from Leonard.
And really, Howard, a genius at how he bothers scorers, pestering them with his reach and leaping ability. And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Here's Drexler. And the dunk by Drexler.
What a contest this is turning into. Almost like a dunk contest, Kevin.
You're right, Greg. They are really going at it, and it's bound to only get more intense from here on out. Pass to Holmgren. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there. If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
Dwight Howard has made a living off of dunks. My goodness.
To the middle. Outside Leonard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Paolo Banchero. We've heard some players, Doris, propose that refs should be fined for missed calls, especially with the game on the line. What do you think?
Kevin, I couldn't disagree more. First and foremost, the level of accountability for NBA officials is unprecedented. And keep in mind, there is discipline for high-profile mistakes and mistakes of all kinds. Every single game, every single call is evaluated, and you see their progression in terms of, yes, they'll officiate in the playoffs, or no, they won't. We are right where we need to be.
Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. Olajuwon with it. Picked up by Banchero. Kicks it out to Drexler. And the 3 off target. So it's Cincinnati now. Outside Rose. Launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Derrick Rose enhancing that range over time. You better step out and guard him now.
Robertson. And it's sent back by Howard. Hands of the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Drexler with the ball. Outside Leonard. Robertson right side. And so they get the victory here at home. They won this game going away.